Hey everybody, how are we today? Ooh, okay, all right. I think everything has more or less. Okay, so it's a little framey. I have my render distance up. I was given a mod called Bobby by CXCII. It's a render distance mod, basically. I was testing it on Constantium, and it works so well. So I could see, you know, clear out to the hinterlands, basically. The only problem is, I don't know how well it's going to work in single player because of all the generating and the rendering and stuff. You know, it's one thing on a server where everything is pre-rendered, but it's another thing on a server that you yourself are hosting on your own computer. So I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. I think it's really only good for servers, multiplayer and stuff. Hey, Stone Cold Killer. Hey, Herm. Hey, oh wow, Princess Molly. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Hey, Universin. Hey, Ixoy. Hey, everybody else. Hey, Pepek Pegzuk. How are you all? Manic Monday? Dude, it's like Wednesday. Oh man, this is yeah, this is no bueno. I do not like this. Maybe if I turn down the render distance, it'll be a little less obnoxious, but like, it works great on Constantium, I swear. I'll be able to like show off pictures and stuff later, but like, for here, I don't think Bobby is gonna be terribly useful. Hey Romas, how am I? I'm all right. I don't think it's a good pair for that shader. It might be a shader issue, yeah. I always try turning it off and then cranking the render distance back up. I want to be able to see everything all at once, and I want to be able to see clear off to the land over there. Because, like, I have everything sequestered off quite a ways, and I don't know. It's all loading. So yeah, I don't know. It may not work with single player just because it's not geared for that. Why do you actually believe it was Monday? I have no idea, man. February 1st. It's the first of the month, but it isn't the first of the week. Just been reading about Aaron Kosminski. Then I go live. Ah, well. Render distance load mods always make frame rate mess on a local multiplayer. Yeah, local, you know, single player, as they say. Yeah, it is. It is pretty freaking awful. Holy crap! I just can't get it to work. Oh well. Well, you know, 'tis what it is. Oh well. Let's if I turn my shaders back on and then just put my render distance back to normal. Normal for single player. Will it work? I mean, I could always shut down, uninstall Bobby, and then go to, you know, go back to regular. If all else fails. I don't know, this is still kind of framey in ways that's like annoying. It's weird. Yeah, it might be trying to like load more stuff than it should be. Is there a way to disable it? Let's see if it gives me a control keybind of some kind. Because if I could turn it off for single player, that'd be great. Nope. Also, I need to rebind this. There we go. Yeah, that's annoying. Because I was getting good frame rate at 20 render distance, and then this... Let me see how it... if it will behave on my hardcore world. I don't know, it's weird. Do I use mod menu? No. I don't think I do. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got future running at the moment. Well, it's not terrible. If I go into free cam. I mean, it's manageable, I guess, here. But on Space Valk 3, I don't know. And worlds are taking longer to load, too. Yeah, see, I got good frame rate and then not good frame rate. I hate that. All right, CXCII, how do I deal with this? You're the one that gave it to me. I can kind of do all right here. Well, maybe I'll just put up with it for the time being. I don't know. Maybe it's not that big a deal. Need to rename the world to Bobby Fallback. Don't be shy. Log into Constantium and show my coords. Actually, I have the HUD turned off. So, yeah. But I could show coords on here. See? Oh no! The coordinates of Space Valk 3's second sight. Oh dear. Whatever will I do? Anyway. So yeah, I could do that. I ain't gonna. Did you rename the world to Fallback what Universe said? No, I did not. Why? Why should I do that? It works by downloading chunks, so it's useless in single player. Oh, I did not realize that. Thank you, Ta. Well, if I could at the very least turn it off so far as, like, just for use. Like, I want it in multiplayer. It's good in multiplayer. I just don't want it on here. Well, if for some reason you assume 0, no. Why? Why would it be 0? Like, this is a world download of what it was on 2B2T, so it's going to be at the same spot. Like, I can go 200 quite easily. The folder in your saves folder. Yes, but why is that important? Why do I need to do that? I didn't see anywhere where that was relevant. It can still cache chunks and load them beyond render distance. How badly is that going to affect my frame rate in a single player world? See, if I go back into the end, bonk. Now I'm at 0. Or roughly 0. But anyway, check Discord, okay. Damn, 3.5 million blocks, dude. Optionally, it can also use an existing single-player world to load in chunks which the server has never sent before. To make use of this feature, simply rename the world folder, not the name of the world, just the folder, to Bobby Fallback. Okay. Oh, it's over the limit. I see. All right. All right, let's try that. Let me go in here. Cancel out, okay. And then the world folder. Okay. All right, renamed Bobby Fallback. See if this does it. Cannot load and check for stuff. Okay. That's not bad. It's showing the whole island. Wow. Would it be able to show... If I crank it up, will it be able to show the outer lens too? Because if so, that'd be great. That would be dope. I would love to be able to see the... Or no, do you need a render distance of 64 for that? Need to load all the chunks first. Okay. Well, we'll worry about that in a minute. Whoa. It's stable. Whoa, what? How is it? Okay, wait. It may just be momentary, the momentary load and stuff. But yeah, if it would all load and be like super stabilized, I would love that. That would be perfect. End spawn needs more water? Nah, there's no point. I don't do anything at end spawn. Oh my god. Please, please stabilize once it's all loaded. Jeez, I'm getting frames for a whole frame per second. But I would love for it to all be permanently loaded in memory. Sort of like Optifine's 64 render distance. That was dope. But I guess it's not gonna really do that. I don't know. It was a joke with the end spawn of 2BTT. Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. I don't have 2BTT's end spawn, so maybe I should merge the two just for kicks. Am I done with Space Valk? No, I'm not. I am maybe 80% finished. We'll see. Well, it doesn't look like it's gonna play nice. Oh well. Anyway, maybe you need the mod menu to change the render distance of Bobby. I don't know how this works. Yeah, I don't know how it works either. Oh well. 8 more Space Valks till the break. Yep. 8 more episodes to go. Okay, well. Frame rate choppiness aside, if it's not too bad, it should be fine. Okay. Let's get all the quartz bits. And I want... I'll probably make another... Oh, and glass and polish thing. Kind of want to make a tank or a you know, something like a almost like a test tube, a giant test tube where you would see, I don't know, some sort of like growing critter. Man, I wish you could make these without the debug stick. Also, can I say how useful this is that you just reach in there and grab this? I love that. Facing. Shape. There we go. So, the new snapshot came out, everybody. Are you all happy to be able to put the same type of thing on the same type of thing? Armor trim got about what I expected. They changed things about it. And last week, I was on Herm's stream with Bezo, and Bezo and I realized that I would be the rarest armor trim, and so they gave it a guaranteed drop, but I guarantee there won't be any on Constantium or the like. So I don't know, it's going to be an interesting sort of whoopsie kind of thing. Is that... No, that doesn't alter it. Perfect. But yeah, it's fun to see what changes they add. I'm hoping that we will see a lot of like smaller intricacies change. They've already changed one of the patterns slightly, so maybe we'll see more changes to make it more interesting. Some of the patterns are kind of meh for armor trim, but it's all right, you know. They've given us a lot greater chance of getting it. It isn't like, you know, that terrible anymore. You can reasonably make use of it. They're not going back on the diamond thing. I don't know if that's good or bad. The expense of having to, you know, make one. So who knows? It could turn out really interesting still. Okay. I want to put one of the bigger corals in here. But I feel like if I do that, it joins up. And that's annoying. I could, actually, just make it bigger. I think that'd be a smarter idea, actually. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Can't believe Constantine updated. GPT really needs to get with it. Yes. I have no idea what the deal is with that. Also, last night, I finally got around, and I know I'm late. I'm very, very late to this, but I finally got around to exploring Sky Mason last night in single player. I have a world download of it. And I was just like, I didn't even get to see 1/5 of what was there. I was just so blown away by everything. Just finding my way. I was wandering around in survival mode just to sort of see what it would have looked like on the ground if I had first been there firsthand, you know, just to sort of experiment or experience it as is, or as it was rather. And like, I didn't know that there was a shield. I guess it's an exploit, but not really. Apparently it was a feature, then it's not. So there was a way back several years ago. There was a way to use a dispenser to put a shield on armor stands, and as it turns out, this has since been changed, so it's no longer possible. But I was just like, wow, that's so cool. That's so criminal that we can't do this now. But yeah, apparently we can. And so there were several, you know, armor stands with various decorated shields on there, and I was just like, wow, if only I could have seen this stuff firsthand. I really kind of think I missed out with Sky Mason. I mean, it's not, you know, the end of the world or anything, just that I realized, wow, that's an awesome base. I kind of wish I could maybe make something like that at some point. Herm, were you at Sky Mason? Pink armor stands, copper rods. You can make pink armor with copper trim, if that's really what you wanted. You know, that option is now available. But yeah, you can you do all sorts of stuff. It's really cool. Okay. Let's put some smooth. I like the smooth and regular quartz patterning, alternating them. Something like this. Shit. Yeah, that works. And I'm going to use amethyst on my trims. It depends. The trims, I don't know. I'm very on the fence about which one I want to use better. Okay, how to get insane residue using Bobby. Oh, okay, so CXCII just sent me a link of something. Cloth config API. I have sodium mod menu. Shit, I'm gonna have to like reload and throw all of that on here. I'll mess with that some other time. It's not like a deal breaker. I don't immediately need this. But yeah, that is an annoyance. Okay. Too many friends of yours would have harassed you for cords endlessly if they knew they had them. You just want to use telescopes in game. I don't blame you, man. I'm not sure what trim type I'm going to use. Like, there's so much to yet be explored and experimented with. I really couldn't tell you, man. I know this. I'm not shy about experimenting with them, and I'm probably gonna like settle on something eventually. Also, wow, that melted instantly. There we go. I don't want to waterlog any of this. Also, why is this, There we go. But anyway, yeah. Got work, so you got to take off. Okay, take care, Melanie. Thanks for coming out. Hermetic sold Clords to Orson. Just kept it to yourself and didn't show up. Oh, okay. Made a 5 million armor piece in Minecraft Hardcore. Oh my god, you could do that, couldn't you? That'd be nuts. There would be some crazy person who does that. I ain't one of them. I ain't gonna do that. There we go. And then waterlog that. Okay, so we got enough stuff for the coral. And then let's put the pink stuff, the wavy stuff on it. That here and there. Bunch of stuff here and there. Another of the one of the coral organisms. How's it look from the outside? Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Dope AF. Okay, and then let's get an anvil. Double smooth. We had obsidian for some of this. I don't know. Might have to put some obsidian blocks in here. Yeah, fuck it. We'll put that there. Yeah, I need mod menu. Okay. I'll have to get that. There's no way around it. It's okay. I don't even know how to craft new grindstone crafting table types, let alone what trims are going to be used. Yeah, neither do. Well, I know about all that now, but like, I feel you, man. There are lots of questions that, if you're brand new to Minecraft, effectively, and if you're coming from 1.12, you're brand new to Minecraft now. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a harsh adjustment period. You can make it, though. I wouldn't be surprised. I managed to adjust after about a month when I was playing Anarchy Skyblock. It wasn't, like, impossible to get up and to, figure out how to make things work. But man, wasn't an adjustment. Because there's so much that you're just unaware of, and there are so many things that even now I'm like, oh yeah, I should just do this because it makes my life easier. And yeah, it's silly. It really is. It's silly how we are our own worst enemies sometimes. But that's okay. We'll get there. Okay. So, this would be case number 4. We'll do that. Prognosis uncertain. Oh, that doesn't... oh, wait, no, it's the action. Okay. Yeah, it's the actions that Future doesn't like. Trying 69 chunks to scare you have a shit computer? That's okay. You set the render distance to higher than 32. Okay. It will likely just lag my computer into oblivion if I do that. Might be better to just disable it for single player. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it. Yeah, I'm gonna restart it, 'cause it's bothering me. Give me a second, guys. Okay, firing her back up. I'll do the mod experimenting stuff later off camera. I'm not gonna mess around with mods. But anyway, yes. I can't wait for armor trim and other things. I hope they add something else in addition to armor trim, because I get the feeling that when armor trim comes out, it's not going to be, you know, I'm going to have a scramble. I'm going to run out and try to get all the stuff I can get. And then I'm just going to make a bunch of armors with various trims on them. And then I'm going to be like, okay, I'm bored with this feature now. Like, bouncing out for real life Masonic meeting. Okay. Take care, Herm. Thanks for coming out, man. But yeah, I feel like I'm going to have my fun with it, but that it's not going to matter beyond like week 2 or 3. You know what I mean? Like, I'll run out to all the various structures I can find and get as much of them as I can. You know, probably duplicate a few of them, give them to Alpha or whoever. Maybe trade for them. Oh god, I'm going to multiplayer. And that'll be the end of it. Like, I'll gather up what I want, end up picking the style or styles that I like, and then I'll just go back to building. And I'll be like, okay, I'm tired of this feature now. It is no longer that fun or that interesting. Because I feel like that's the way it goes. Also, yes, my FPS is stabilizing. Perfect. And I don't know. I'm not against new features. I just want this one to have some sustainability. You know, I don't want this to be the only thing I do in 1.20. Like, I want there to be at least 1 or 2 new blocks in addition to the bamboo. I don't really care for the camel stuff. The camels are just like whatever. Also, this is not nearly high enough. And it's just stuff like that. So I'm hoping we will get more interesting stuff. Because I could see myself getting bored with it as it is. I don't know. I don't want this to become a boring feature. Like, I love talking about the armor trim. I love seeing what they add. But I could see armor trim wearing its welcome out very quickly. You'll accomplish everything you want and then just be like, okay, what now? Jack playing Black Screen Simulator? No, it's just taking its time loading. Now, there we go. That's a more proper test tube. I tell you what. I want there to be, you know, a greater reason to go adventuring beyond just simply, well, it's time to go gather the latest, newest, hottest item from hot off the Mojang presses, or something like that. I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm too cynical. Something that gives me a greater feeling of accomplishment than that. Okay, so that's got a 5x5 footprint. That's gonna take up a ton of space. Let's rotate it this way and put it like right here. Oh, damn it. Come on, fingers, work. There we go. Cool. And then I can change the typing in there. So we got the magenta. This was what? The red? That's dead. Yellow's dying. So we got the pink. Now we need the blue. And then I've got to make... I want the blue to be special. Because the blue isn't in its own containment thing. It's in a an environment with other creatures. Because it has... whoops. It has differing properties. Something like that. Could be interesting. No, No, don't grow out. Good enough. Not good to assume there will be a big 1.19 dupe. I don't think there's going to be very many major dupes for a while. We may be in another dry spell. Much like from early 2014 all the way to, what was it, like July 2016? For a lot of people, it was 1.13, or 2013. And a lot of people missed out for a very long while. I'm really not sure. Who knows? Who knows? I don't want to, like, say for sure that this or that will happen. Dupes are very, like, uncertain. Hanging signs? Hanging signs don't impress me. Case number 5. How did I format these? Case 3 successful. Okay. Saw armor trimming, but didn't look what it is. You're allowed to put it on leather stuff, and you're able to, utilize all that stuff. Same materials on the same type, so diamond trim on diamond armor. No idea why that wasn't always the case, but sure. And that's about it, really. There's nothing that special on it. It's okay. It's a good change. It's just not dramatic. Like suddenly there's armor trim now. Like it's not like it was last week. The hype has had a chance to settle in and die down. And as a result, I'm just not that into it. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. Okay, so case number 5. What do I want for this one? Say something to the effect of like special circumstances. Whoops. Circumstances require. No, sorry, not special circumstances. Further investigation required. Traits require further investigation. That's a good one. Traits require further God damn it. Can't put it all on one line. There we go. I wish you could make larger signs or something. Put more stuff per line. That would be a great addition. Larger signs that give you more info. I don't know. Something like that could be nice. Oh well. What can you do? Alright. So we got these 4, and then there's these 2. This one is special. So this is like the incubation / growing wing. Smooth. There we go. So like they're actively trying to figure out what these things do and what conditions are good for them. 2, 3, 4, 5. Something along those lines. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hey, Eric. How are you? Listening to a podcast. I understand, man. 4, 5. I was almost late myself, actually. I got into my show and then didn't realize it was 8. But yeah, interesting stuff. Minecraft Education Edition has larger signs. Chalkboards. Oh. 4, 5. Well, now, for Education Edition, that makes sense. Because you got to keep them chillins' attention. And if you can't write in large, colorful words, they'll probably not pay that much attention. Honestly, like, that would be dope as hell to be a teacher and then actually, like, just say, hey, kids, we're firing up Minecraft today to, you know, do stuff in that. Does anybody actually, or has anybody got experience with, like, an actual classroom utilizing Education Edition? That is such an underrepresented and talked about aspect of Minecraft. I really want to know, is that a commonly used thing? Like, yeah, I know it exists, but, like, has anybody seen an actual teacher utilize Education Edition? Like, I've never really heard much talk about it. I saw all the stuff for when it was first introduced, and I occasionally see links or some sort of thing on the Minecraft wiki about, well, in Education Edition you can do this, this, and this, and I'm like, whatever. That's Education Edition, who cares? But, like, I'm actually curious now. What is Education Edition like as a student? Not a player, a student. 4, 5. Never seen it? Never had it experience? Yeah. This isn't 2B2T. Shut up, Cuboid. Minecraft Education Edition, yeah, larger signs. I've got to wonder, what's it like? To be a student, I mean. Hey, Pink, how are you? Even after it was out for a while, I never saw any kind of mention of it in school. Yeah. I don't think you ever would, because you were probably too old by that time, Universin, but, like, yeah, I don't know. It feels strange. Has any school used Education Edition? Yeah, exactly. Where? That sounds awesome. I would love to be a teacher and use Education Edition. That sounds like you would actually get some mild enjoyment out of it as a student. Like, school is awful. School is so bad. And so, like, something like Education Edition would be an excellent step toward making me care about school. Like, I can remember actively being, I don't know, I wanted to, like, get the learning part of class out of the way, just so we could go play on the computer. There were lots of computer games, even for kids back then. And this is in the late 90s, by the way. And I was just like, oh yeah, I want to go do that. I would rather play those. And yeah, they were education games or whatever, but they were infinitely better and more fun than the stupid, boring, whatever it was we were doing that day. Like, why isn't that a common thing, you know? Bedrock is free now, even though you've already bought it. Ah, well. Isn't that always the case? You find a good television on sale at Best Buy or Walmart or wherever, and then you see the same television set for an even better deal 2 weeks later. That's just how it is. Don't worry too much about it. Your brother used it once. I don't know what it was like. Really? Well, ask him how it was. Does he remember? Is there anything particularly interesting about it that he really enjoyed? Let's use this. Because like I said, I would love to have used that as a kid in school. Not Education Edition, but you once had to recreate chemical structures for chemistry assignment and you used Minecraft to build them, and the teacher accepted that. That is based as all hell. I love that, X-Panda. That's just thinking outside the box, though. And that's fine. But, like, that's not the same thing. That's cool, don't get me wrong, but, like, that's more... I use this thing as a way to model, you know, chemicals or whatever. I meant, like, as a young kid, as a young student in school, I would love to have seen something like that be part of a lesson. Not even just like, oh, well, I'm done, I can go play this computer game now, as part of our recess time or whatever. No, like an actual, yeah, we all do this now as a means of learning. That would have been fucking awesome. It's just sad that never really happened. You miss Flash games? Oh, man. don't think we had Flash games as a kid. That may not have been widespread enough yet. Because, like, this is the late 90s. Yeah, Flash existed, but I don't think it had yet adopted the widespread use that it would come to use, or come to have, in the early to mid 2000s. And by that time, I was in high school, and you can kiss any sort of, you know, not by the book education. You can kiss that goodbye. That did not exist outside of elementary. But yeah, that would have been awesome. She thought it was awesome. Really? Okay. Well, good. I'm glad a teacher actually accepted Minecraft as a thing beyond simply, that's that block simulator all the kids are into. I've likened it to digital Legos. And to be fair, it is. But also, it's a pretty valid use of, like, if you do it well. Yeah, I feel like it could be pretty nice for education. I don't know how good overall, but, you know, it's an option. History classes could benefit from recreating notable locations in Minecraft. Yes, that would be awesome too. But that would also require a fuck ton of work. Like, there are people who have spent years and years in single player trying to recreate, you know, entire towns, cities, and so on. Like, that's cool, but that would get really out of hand and be well above the scope of what a teacher could realistically accomplish. But it's still a pretty cool game. Why did they get rid of Flash? It just sort of got obsolete, I think. You know, I'm really not sure why Flash bit the dust the way that it did. It couldn't have been, like, exclusively obsolescence. It had to have been other things. I don't know, I'll have to look it up. I'm actually curious why Flash went the big dirt nap. Okay. So there's that. So yeah, there need to be means of getting up and down. Okay, let me quickly look that up. I'm curious. Why was Flash discontinued? Adobe announced in July 2017 it would discontinue it at the end of that year. Flash technology succumbed to the perceptions of its proprietary technology in an era when standards-based technology such as HTML5 began to gather momentum. That does not make any sense to me. Huh. Okay. Whatever. Basically, they said, we can do it better. I don't know. Become a teacher with Fit? Nah, Fit's not a teacher anymore. And also, hell fucking no, I don't want to be a teacher. Yeah, just you know, become a teacher in this day and age. Like, no thank you. I genuinely do not think I could be a teacher. Like, I have the heart of a teacher. I would love to teach kids and stuff. But at the same time, I could not put up with stuff. Like, I would have to discipline kids. And that is... You're not allowed to discipline kids nowadays. Teachers cannot control their classrooms. They're not legally allowed. It's really terrible. Hey, Aspire, how are you? Okay. Whoops. Okay, let's clean up this segment. You like it more than Legos because you don't need to buy more blocks. Exactly. It was an assignment where you had to make a castle, but you can make it IRL or in Minecraft. Okay. Well, that's cool, I guess. Obsidian with air. Ooh, Place sea lanterns with air. Place quartz with air. And I think that'll do it. Then I can just manually remove this bit. Wish Flash wasn't discontinued. There was a Sonic Boom online game, and you loved it. Now it's gone. The online game is similar to Tetris. Oh, it's a Tetris ripoff. Well, hey, as long as you enjoyed it. Sorry to hear that it bit the dust. Do you know of anyone who maybe got a backup of it? Because people were able to download Flash stuff. There were people who were going around and very fanatically backing up all sorts of Flash-related technology and stuff of that nature. Especially by the time Flash was like, yeah, we're dying, guys. So who knows? Maybe somebody did actually bother to preserve it. Just bring out the old 4chan vocab on those kids. God, no. That would get me shit canned so fast. Do you know what kind of words old 4chan said? Like, nah, I wouldn't want to get fired. Nice try, though. POV steals a build of Planet Minecraft. Yeah. I could see some kid doing that. And it would be hilarious. And you, little Johnny, for your theft of a build from Planet Minecraft, I award you a gold star. Alright, cool. That works. Hey, just joined. What am I working on right here? Ah, Mobzillas. I am working on the inside of this building here, which is a processing researching facility. Dedicated not just to the creatures that dwell in here, in these containment boxes. It's not just dedicated to, you know, these containment coral creatures, but they're also dedicated to, you know, herb, spices, interesting stuff on, you know, worthy of research. Trying to find new means of, like, making stuff work. Science-y stuff. You know, xenobiology. That's a good way to put it. Xenobiology, but for stuff in Minecraft, basically. Kinda, sorta. Isn't Tetris the second most... Yeah, probably. I know Tetris has certainly been around a very, very long time now. And is very beloved. Okay. Good, it snugly fits into place. So who knows? Maybe there are, there's probably a Tetris ripoff of every game in existence. Or every franchise in existence. Never found a backup. Would have taken forever to find that online since Sonic the Hedgehog game. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that's a good point. They're probably very... I don't know. I fail to believe... Or I can't believe that there isn't some sort of a backup of that. Someone would have thought about it. Let me guess. The stuff old 4chan users would make 1800... Yeah, exactly. 1800 slave owners might shudder. Just about. Just about. I know it would make modern internet people cancel the shit out of me. So no, I'm good. As funny as I think it would be, no. And also, I'd be teaching those kids those words, and that would especially be bad. Okay, good. This is the middle point. 100% teach philosophy. I would mix philosophy in with what I teach. I wouldn't just teach philosophy. It wouldn't just be one thing. I wouldn't want to teach just one thing anyway. Flash also had a bunch of security risks. Ah, yeah, that explains a lot too. I thought it had some. But basically what you said, HTML5 did Flash better, and it's natively supported on modern browsers. Got it. That makes a lot of sense then. Okay. Well, in that case, you know, it is just pure obsolescence. We did it, but better. And that's all there is to it. Okay. I'm trying to find the middle point again. All right, bingo. I bet you that's, yeah, 144, so that's probably build height. Minecraft, negative 238 million. Grand Theft Auto is, oh, Grand Theft Auto 5 is in second. Wow, I wouldn't have guessed that. Tetris is top 3. So EA owns Tetris right now? What? Are you serious? Ew. I'm gonna beat y'all so hard I have a twitch. I'm gonna strangle you with your own frilly trilly. What even? What even are you talking about? That's what it says. Okay. Well, I don't know what a frilly trilly is supposed to be, Universin, but sure, whatever. Okay. Let's move this bad boy down 10 blocks. Okay, I'm trying to make a circle that will encompass this inner edge here. So 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay. 2, 1, 1, 1. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this should match up with this. Oh, damn it. Did I do it right or no? No, it's 2 and then 2 sets of 1. My bad. There we go. This should match up with the inner lip. Yeah, perfect. Demo man and soldier insults. Ah, okay. Yeah, wow, no wonder I didn't recognize those. I don't play Team Fortress 2. I haven't played those games in ages. Well over 15 years. Not since they came out, basically. I will eat your ribs. I will eat them up. Okay. I can imagine Rick, what was his name? It wasn't Harris. It was, I know he's passed away now, but whatever his name was, I can imagine him saying that. Okay. Okay, so we got what, 5? 4, 5. But yes, I can imagine him saying those lines with his word or his voice in my head. Really is a shame he passed when he did, but you know, such is life. Soviet engineer. I am Penis Cupcake. Wow, damn. That is a name I have not heard in ages. My brother loves Penis Cupcakes videos. He got so heavily into the YouTube poop Team Fortress 2 scene. And like I don't get it. Like I can't stand YouTube poops myself. But those videos brought him so much joy. We got a gap of 2. Okay, cool. So, like, I may not get it, but, like, I'm at least happy that he found something he liked. That was like the very first thing that I think on the internet that he really like glommed onto. And for those of you who don't know, my brother has Asperger's, and he's never been super social or like into much of anything. And that, like, the internet really did kind of like make him come out of his shell, you know? And now he's a fully functioning member of society, but like back when he was in middle school and high school, I worried for him. And that the internet just like opened up a world for him that I don't think that would have existed otherwise. But hey, that's how it is. I'm going to kill you and kill you and kill you and kill you. Okay. That's a funny word. Must be Australian. No. Just gotta go back. Okay. Good, good, good. I think I got it here. Alexei Pajinadal. Okay, whatever. I can't read that name, but I get it. I don't know what the Soviet software engineer has to do with anything. Unless you mean the guy who made Tetris. At least I think that's where you're going with that, Stone. I've yet to meet one that can outsmart Bootlet. That can outsmart Boulette. Average what? Oh, okay. Very weird. Almighty Google. Ah, yes. Yeah, I do remember hearing that Tetris was made by one Russian guy or something like that. And that it ended up becoming a phenomenon unlike any other. Which, to be fair, you know, when you make a game, you don't expect it to just explode in popularity to that degree. Think this project gonna last for another year? Possibly, yes. I hate to say it, that is a very real possibility. Oh yes, Jack thought I typed that. 1984, then the rights dispute. Ah, really? That is unfortunate. Okay, I feel like actually it would be smarter to raise this part. Oh wait, I can't... Yeah, I can't turn this into a bottom slab. Or a top slab, rather. I gotta manually make it a top slab. Ooh. Well, in that case, laying it out in this pattern is useless. Crap. Okay. Bobby on the fan server is cool. You get good FPS. Oh, okay. Well, I look forward to at least testing that out Saturday. Oh, shit. I made this one too big. Yeah, because on Constantium, Bobby is really, really good for seeing the entirety of my island. And that really was not possible before, so it's actually really fucking cool. Oh wait, no. This one goes over one. I'm trying to follow the radius of this inner curve here. And, yeah. We'll see how this all goes. Actually, I probably didn't need to lay out all these slabs. Also, tomorrow, hardcore, and then... it is new game day. Alien Isolation. I can't wait. Ooh, man. I've been watching a bunch of Alien-related stuff as sort of like a primer. And, like, damn, I'm so disappointed that Alien Isolation's studio didn't, like, continue it. Or do anything more with it. Because I hate to say it, I'm just going to spoil it now. Alien Isolation has an open cliffhanger ending, and nothing ever comes of it. Other than that the movie and Alien Isolation are canon. So there's Alien, Alien Isolation, and then the movie Aliens. And supposedly there's, you know, something more happens, but we don't know what. And it's just like, oh well, what can you do? Okay. Now I've got to turn this, because see, it's hitting this diagonal. When it hits the diagonal, you gotta angle it to go full 90 degrees different. Something like this. Can't you place the bottom slabs? Yeah, I can do that. But that wasn't what I was going to do. I was going to... what I was going to do is I was going to take that large sheet and then incrementally move it up using /move. And then I was going to move each one up incrementally, but then that would leave a gap like this. And so the spiral staircase, you wouldn't be able to walk up it, the whole thing smoothly. You would have to, you know, jump up, sort of like stairs. So, like, if every part of the way was one block's difference, that would be kind of a janky staircase, I'm not going to lie. Whereas when it's smooth like this, and you just run up the whole thing, that's much, much better. That is a far better design. So see, what I could do is move one, maintain the selection, and then replace, whoops, with, these are what, regular quartz slabs? Quartz slab type equals bottom. Suppose I can do that, but it's very unruly. Unwieldy, I guess. Okay, 2. Yeah, this does not gel well. No, let's put those back. Those were fine. Yeah, this one may have to just be small so that the rest of these can sort of fill out. Because it's got to sort of maintain a round shape. It has to resemble the circle a little bit by the time I get up to the larger, higher levels. Okay. Well, that still kind of works. Well, no, it really kind of doesn't work here, but it works here. Oh, it's off kilter. Shit. Okay, I think I can fix this. That might work. Whoops. Okay, yeah. More spiral staircases, yes. I do want there to be a healthy amount of them. I know everybody has nothing but love for the spiral staircase. Nothing but good things to say about spiral staircases. If I push everything back... Yeah, there we go. And then it comes up to here like so. And we can knock that out. And then move all this up one. Okay. We'll just knock that one out. All right, we gonna see Bobby at work tomorrow? Oh yeah, I guess I should probably try to get it working tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. It depends on how badly it impacts my frame rate. Real question, how hard are my fans working to keep my PC cool? Oh man, well, let me see if I can't get it down there. I mean, you know what, instead, I think I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, no, I can't do that shit. Okay, I don't want to unscrew the mic because the cables are very sort of very gentle. I don't want to mess with anything. Basically, yeah, their fans are going. You can hear them if you're really listening. Listening hard, I mean. Seen some world edit extensions out there. This is insane, like generating Perlin noise maps to randomly generate stuff in clusters. Uh-huh. Hey, Link's Pokemon. Tell Fit happy birthday. Oh. Well, happy birthday, Fit. I didn't even realize it was his birthday. When did, or well, yeah, what I mean, when? It's now, obviously. I did not realize it was his birthday. Well, you know, happy, what, 31st? 32nd? I don't know what number he's on. He's like a year or two behind me. Okay. Good. Everything is lining up. I love it when a plan comes together. The only problem is it's not going to have that gradual slope on the inside. It's going to look like a square on the inside. I can kind of do it like that. But like, some parts of this needs to be indented a little bit more so that it actually feels like a proper spiral staircase. Yeah, that's good. Magnifique. All right. Could I try those rethinking voxel shaders? Let me see if they've updated any. If they've updated and given themselves a new, you know, whatchamacallit, a new demo build or whatever, I'll try running it. Why not? Oh, let's see here. Glow effect not emitting light. That's a bug. Something weird happening with lava. Less volumetric fog. Well, that doesn't really, like, tell me anything. Let me go to their website and see if there's a new beta. Probably is, right? When did this one get put out? Beta 15, okay. Let me open the shader pack. Beta 12, okay, yeah, we are way behind. We're 3 whole betas behind. That's enough betas to make a calculator out of. Okay, let me get out of this. Kill the beta 12. Throw beta 15 in there. Okay, let's see how this works. It's probably going to look a little weird, but I'm interested to see how Rethinking Voxels shapes up. You can hear them? Yes, they are loud fans, I know. According to WikiTube, Fit is 33. Really? He's only a year behind me, really? I thought he was 2 years. Okay. Well then, happy 33rd, man. I've been here for going on 6 months. Actually, no, he's only half a year behind me. Damn. March the 4th will be 6 months from mine. And then 6 months toward my next one. Oh well. Cool. And yeah, these aren't bad. Shader-wise. I do kind of like how it looks. I don't know. Some of it's alright. I don't think I could be bathed in light like this perpetually. Oh. The light goes from warm to cool when you get near it. And then obviously there's a lot of jittering with certain aspects of it. Let's see what the rest of the city looks like. Okay, so the purple fog is far more powerful in this one. Hey, take care, Stone Cold Killer. Kill Beta 12, what did it ever do to me? Well, I mean, it got obsolete. That's what it did to me. By kill, I just mean delete. I don't have any use for it, so I may as well. Can't stay for long. Well, thank you for coming out, Ani. You have a good one, man. What was my reaction to Fit being a school teacher? Or did I secretly know all along? I've known since like 2017-ish. I really didn't care. It's not my business. It's none of my concern. Oh, Rainbow Road isn't as vibrant as it was in Complimentary. Still looks okay, but like, I don't know. It's weird standing on top of glass and it's not like super colorful. I'm so used to very colorful glass. But this is like damn near totally transparent with just like a slight tinge of color. Oh well. Is easy on the eyes in there? Maybe, but like the beacon light, I don't know, the beacon's light is very bright. Not a whole lot has changed from 12 to 15. Not gonna lie, it isn't up to the same level of quality as Complimentary. It's got a little ways left to go. It'll get there, but yeah. Your PC runs 2 FPS with this shaders? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Very dark, despite there being very vibrant lights. Like, this is what it is. Oh dear, what block did I... Or it was this one. Okay, what button? Yeah, despite there being, you know, sea lanterns in the floor, like, it's not nearly as vibrant as it should be. Like, the light exists, but it's, like, so dark. It still looks dark. Whereas if I hold a sea lantern, it lights up properly like I think it should. So I don't know. Rainbow Road looks like a blue road? Yeah, that's the worst part. It's not rainbowy. For some reason, spectators still thinks I'm holding a sea lantern, so it still softly illuminates everything around my hands. There we go. This, I guess, is a more authentic experience. Yeah, it's just, this isn't for me. This has a lot of changes left to make. Yeah, same problem in here. It's so warm from a distance. That whole area in there looks like it should be brightly, brightly lit. Like I go down into the artificial mesa, and I should just be confronted with and bathed with light like the sea lanterns. But nothing. It's metallic looking, yeah, exactly. It's very not what I was expecting. The end crystal glows very well. I like that. But I don't know. Hey, Rossetti, welcome. Obsidian, Crying Obsidian looks good. Reminds you of MK8's 3DS Rainbow Road? I guess. Mario Kart 8? A little bit. It just isn't the same. Like, looking out into the distance, I feel like I should experience the same sort of warm light I experience with complementary shaders. But then I get up close to something and it's like, no. It's all cold and metallic. And I mean, I guess... Oh yeah, see, this is another weird thing. The park, the disc park should be a very warm place. And it just isn't. I guess the end's atmosphere would be sort of like that, but... I don't know, man. It's like the whole world has a bipolar flip from one extreme to the other. And I can't really... Yeah, expectations versus reality, exactly. I can't really, like, get behind it. It's okay, but it's not great. Yeah, no good. Is no good. So they've still not really, like, gotten what I'm expecting it to be. And I'm just... I don't know. I don't know. Nothing has yet dethroned complementary. As it stands, nothing has yet dethroned complementary. And nothing may ever dethrone complementary. Who knows? Smoke some bud in GTA 5 and the lights go all funny. Haha. I guess. I don't know. Pretty lights, but we're not there yet. Rethinking voxels has a long way to go. It could get there, but for now, no. Or wait. No, it's 2 on either side. Whoops. I knew I screwed up my own pattern. Okay. Bottom slab. Bottom slab. Perfect. Uh-oh. I hear my kitty. She wants in. Sort of infinite nighttime? Yeah, I guess. And it is... The end is infinite nighttime when you get right down to it. So that does make sense. But it's a little weird. Because there are internal areas that shouldn't be, you know, that way. There are internal areas that should have some measure of warmth to them, in my opinion. I don't know. Okay, rotate this 90. Paste without air. Oh, fucking fingers work. There we go. I'm trying to press buttons, but it's just not working. Well, hey man, you're the guy that messaged me on Constantium yesterday. Hope you had... Okay, well, thank you. I forget what your in-game name was. But happy to see you in chat. Would be cool to add a quest line to this map. That would be a lot of extra work beyond simple designing. And I don't know how to use command blocks. That's like one of the few things I've not messed with in Minecraft. Command blocks are just too much. So if someone else better suited to that sort of thing wanted to tackle that, they more power to you. But for me, nah. I don't want to do command blocks. Command block logic and how they function is just ugh. Rethink Voxels gives you a Tron Legacy feel. Yeah, it's a cool feeling, but I don't think it suits Space Valk 3. I get the feeling that there need to be warm areas like this, because this area is, you know, it's not out exposed to the outside. It should be, for the most part, a warmer, more soft experience. It's weird. Oh, hey, Cuboid. You have a good day too, Cuboid. He's just messing with me. I know why. Don't read too deeply into it. The other shaders would fit a more Tron-style base. Yes. I did actually have an idea a long time ago for a Tron-style base. And actually, now that I think about it, let me see if I still have it. Exotic Bunny gave me a world download of his place a long time ago. Did I not have it? I could have sworn he gave it to me. It was Septentrion or something. Maybe I didn't. No, I had to have gotten it. Let me go into my backups folder real fast. Maybe I'm thinking of Agion Fortress by Universon. Oh no, that doesn't feel right though. I could have sworn I had it. Or did I not get it after all? I don't remember. This is terrible. Oh well. I hate it when my brain feels like Swiss cheese. And so now I don't know. I don't know what I got anymore, man. Oh, whatever. We could try it on this map. This map's a little more warm, and it's in the overworld instead of the end. So we can see how this one pans out. Let's rethink them voxels. Jack has been caught leaking bases. No, not really. Space Valk backrooms, yes. Oh, this isn't terrible. The quartz is somehow brighter than complementary. Oh yeah, we got the very, very, very bright beacons here. This is all of Space Valk 2, by the way. So I literally just took Space Valk 2 and slapped it onto this giant thingy. And this giant thingy is what I plan to build on Constantium, kind of. I do like how this looks in the overworld, though. This looks nice. Maybe sea lanterns are meant to be spotlights of sorts. I don't know. Cool ideas, but maybe not necessarily the best implemented. Also, is quartz supposed to be this reflective and shiny? I don't feel like it is. Okay, well, what do the back rooms themselves look like? Down here. Oh, it doesn't have that yellowy tint to it. Complementary does. Oh, that's so disappointing. Like, it's got the spotlight effect. But that's about it, really. I really like the back rooms. Just the concept of it, it's so well done. Okay, and then this is the bigger open areas that I don't have anything for yet. But still. Yeah, this thing is like 2 kilometers wide. It is big. What does Space Valk 4 and 5 look like? I can't show you 4. There was no Space Valk 5, I don't think. I'm pretty sure someone still lives at that site, so I don't dare spoil it. Because it's 1.12 terrain, so if you're really autistic, you can figure out where it is. And I don't feel like doing that. So yeah, this is rethinking voxels in the back rooms. Let's see. What does Sky Mason look like with rethinking voxels? I'm curious. Oh, that's right. I went into survival mode on this one. Wow. Like the fog effect. So atmospheric. Woohoo. Pretty. The clouds are nice too, yeah. Ooh. Now that is a cool little effect for fires. What does this say? Necromite Sheep Farm. June 21st, 1886. Nice. What is this place? Why is it all yellow? Also, wow, the red from torches. This is something we need in the base game. You can't bullshit me anymore and say, oh, well, but that would cause, you know, such and such. Like, no. We could have this in-game, colored lighting. You can do it with a shader pack. It can be in the base game, and it would not require... Okay, well, maybe it would require, but it could be doable. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. You could totally rewrite the lighting system. I think it's due for an overhaul, in my opinion. And then give it colored lighting. You could totally do that. Oh, no wonder these are all banners. Ooh. Yeah, wow, loading this place is not fun. What do big planes look like with rethinking voxels? Okay, we'll go see that in a second. I got to see your copy of the Blackbird up close. It looked really wonderful. I'm glad you made it super big. It deserved it. Oh, these are the Masons. Sickle and Hammer Island, I see. Oh, this place must not have been finished. Whatever this was. Oh my god, Minecraft, please. Come on. Think, you fuck. If I pause it and let it load, it stops. This place is just so big. Also, wow. The reflections on all the metal. Oh, they stopped the lava. I see now. Oh, it's a stronghold. Actually, an actual stronghold shape. Yeah, that's actually really cool. Torches add a warm light. So it's really just the sea lanterns that are all kind of jank. Ah, so this was that nether end overworld chain link donut looking thing. Cute idea. Is this supposed to be like a tornado or an island? I guess an island. Oh, it's an armor stand. I get it. An armor stand with an elytra gliding. Crap, that's hard to notice. Maybe it's just the shaders that make it difficult to figure out, and then a little monkey riding on the bottom. That's cool, though. Business. Oh, is this that business district? Oh, that was so cool. Yeah, here's the, or is it? No, wait, maybe the... Or no, I guess not. This must be a different island than the one I was remembering. Then there's an actual end island. Ooh. Cool. I love 3D art like this. That's not really anything in particular, just a really cool thing to look at. I have no idea who that is, but they're riding a rocket, and that's cool. Okay, enough of this. Come on, game. Okay, so I think it's loading far too much into RAM. And over time, yeah, that is pretty bad. Big planes. Fucking laggy piece of shit. Yeah, it's because it was, it's single player. Single player is actually a worse way to play Minecraft now. Unless you've just got a really good PC or something like that. You could host your stuff on a server and then just play that and let the server do the rendering and handling of all the typical junk. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, it's about the same, honestly. Oh well. Still looks a wonderful, wonderful choice with the shroom light for the engines and little bits here. It's sad there's no interior, but I understand. This is just an amazing... Like, I think my brain is like being tricked slightly into thinking I'm looking at it actually from the in-game screenshots in Chrono Trigger. And that's just not at all. But it's so good. And then you got a bunch of different styles of plane here. All of this is courtesy of Copperator in chat. Really good stuff. Cuboid biome? I'd have to get onto the archive and teleport to one. The Blackbird was fun despite the redesign. Yeah, it actually turned out 10 times more faithful because of the redesign, I bet. I thought these were sideways stairs from a distance. Holy crap, that tricked me. That actually deceived me. How could you? Oh well. Sideways stairs, never. Okay. And yeah, I did everything else. Pretty much. Okay. So back to, want to tour a big ship? Not really. We were touring, to see how Rethinking Voxels would approach everything. Oh, it's... Damn it. I gotta reselect. I've got to reselect the whole area that I was pasting. There we go. And then this, and then this, and then this. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have exited out, but oh well. But yeah, I wanted to see Sky Mason. Maybe I should just like host that on another PC and then go from there. Or actually, no, maybe I should do a world download, or the, not world, replay mod. Because replay mod is far better on, you know, your PC when it comes to loading a giant build like that. Thanks for that, Coperator. You're very welcome. It was very awesome to get to see all that. I'm very happy you made all those. Those looked awesome. Okay, and then right here. Costs like $20 a month for 10 gigs of server RAM. Damn. Okay. Three, and then I'm just gonna follow the same pattern. Oh, but yeah, really good stuff out there. What's the best client for Constantium? A lot of people are using Meteor. I use Future because I'm in beta. So beta testing privilege, I guess. Future beta is really solid too, but that's if you already have it. If you're looking for a client because you don't have one, Meteor is about the only option you've got, unless you can develop your own. If you can develop your own, that's one thing. But then you probably wouldn't be asking that question. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's really kind of Meteor or worst, and that's it. Apart from that, with more and more servers seeming to catch up, because 1.19 seems to have really gotten a bunch of servers off the ground, except maybe for the big one, the big cheese. What exactly is taking so long with that particular server is anyone's guess. But you know, maybe, just maybe, we'll see an update. Okay. Fill quartz slab type top blocks. Not bad. All right. Taz Hack is the best client for 1.19. Yeah. Yeah, if Ta would give it to you. But I have a feeling Ta won't give anything to anyone, client-wise. There are so many people who are vehemently, you know, protective of their own clients. And I can't necessarily blame them because, you know, leaking code is generally a bad idea. Which is a fair, you know, fair thing. Is worst still around? Yes, it is. Trying to figure a client with new chunks because you love base hunting. I'm pretty sure new chunks is dead. Anyone that's selling you on new chunks, I think, is pulling your leg. Now, you can find out what chunks are new already just because you can look at what's, you know, what's got what in the ground. If you're finding new blocks above Y0, then you're in luck, but if you're finding new blocks below Y0, the odds are good you're in old chunks. You could probably do something about that. You know, people are ingenuitive that way, but at the same time, like, I don't know, that may not be an effective base hunting method. Has an alright modern new chunks which uses flowing blocks mob spawns. Okay. Now that I didn't know. Thanks for letting you know. Just coming from 2B2T, didn't know what was patched. Well, the old method is. The way people were using it, that's patched. But new stuff that's like, you know, well, like Universon said, liquid flow, mob spawns, stuff like that. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess since the update is pretty recent, yeah, who knows? It could work. There are probably plenty of ways to think up a pseudo workaround. You just add copper ore and search, yeah, and follow 1.12 chunks, and any chunks like that have like copper ore in them, that's a pretty telltale sign. Copper ore generally doesn't generate below Y0, and even if it does, it's deep slate copper. So like your options are very, you know, very set in stone, so to speak. So I guess there are some ways to do it. But we'll see. I think the reason it's taking so long is a gigantic melting pot of different add-ons and plugins that were either custom-made. Yeah, probably something to that effect. But exactly what that could be is anyone's guess. Okay, now I want to put some sort of central pillar detailing here. 2BTT won't update for another 2 years? Possibly. 2B will update when TF2 does. I mean, soon TM. You know, that's very, very similar sort of feeling. Like, it'll happen when it happens. There's no fixing it or forcing it beyond that. Actually, let's experiment. I haven't really like done anything super wild in a hot minute. Huh. The worst client is actually best? Really? Oh, whatever. 2BTT will update localization files? Okay. Don't really know what you're getting at with that, but sure. Okay, and then Get the rounded bit here. We'll see how this looks. Oh god. Undo. I'm dumb. I didn't put everything where it should be. Let's stack that 15 times. Okay. Yeah, that works. I kind of like that design. Although it doesn't, like, cleanly meet in the same places, but oh well. End trifecta on 2B2T soon. What do you mean, end trifecta? Looks like a core reactor? No, I really just kind of want it to be a central decoration piece. I'm not really thinking about... Oh, excuse me. What it's supposed to be. God, I wish I could stop doing that thing that I don't want to talk about for fear of making you all do it too. Music sounds like what it would hear on anime music. Oh, really? What's the name of this one again? New Horizon. Okay. Yeah, I found some pretty good ones a few weeks ago. I've got it's kind of getting to the point where it's kind of old. I need to go and get new music now. I've had this music set for like 2-3 weeks now. I need to swap it out soon. Ooh, I should play Der Kruz something March as background music. Oh, okay. Sure, whatever. You haven't yawned in 10 years. Well, that's unfortunate. You're about to now. Oh, sorry. Oh, just saying it got me there. Thanks. Thanks, Lynx. Everybody point at Lynx and blame him. He has just absolutely destroyed me. It's all his fault. March from... Oh, 1860 Germany. Oh, okay. Sounds very classy. So I could do this with every so many blocks having a having a set of chains that goes down like that. And that should tessellate well. And then keep the chain theme going. If any new music, you have a playlist on the YouTube channel. No, I'll find stuff on Dova Syndrome. I don't dare trust anybody's playlist because you never know what's copyrighted and what's not anymore these days. And Dova Syndrome explicitly has royalty-free music. So that I can't get hit. I'm sorry, so you yawn too. That's okay. Last Crusade is the best Indiana Jones. Sure, whatever. I'll let you think that. I like how it looks. Oh good, it didn't penetrate down into the disc. I was hoping it wouldn't. Alright, it ended right where I wanted it to. Pretty cool design. Now I just need to fill out whoops, all of the internal portions. And also put in these buttons. Because I like this design. Crystal Skull is the best? Oh no. Oh, pinked. Please, no. Don't make me hurt you. Verbally. Like, I'm reeling from that statement. Holy shit, dude. What is... Oh, you're joking. Oh, thank God. Whew. You know, in text form, you have no way to know if someone's joking or sarcastic or whatever. Because, you know, you don't know their tone. So you have no way to know what someone's genuinely thinking and feeling and just messing with you about. And, like, I was about to have to go mad, angry fire on you. I like the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And I'm just like, kill it with fire. What is wrong with you? But yeah, no, you're fine. As long as that was merely but a prank, I'm alright with that. 'Twas but a jest, dear sir. Ha ha ha. And then you run away in your little elf suit. Because now you're the court jester. Okay. I could see the court jester of somewhere doing something like that. I hold the wrong opinion. Ha 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 ha, just kidding. 'Twas all but a jape. Thank God, too. Whew! I would hate to have had to put you on the blacklist. Everybody knows Indiana Jones' best movie was Temple of Doom. Last Crusade was good, but not as good as Temple of Doom. Nice King Dalton impression. Sure. That was really more of a court jester impression. Or my thoughts on what a court jester sounded like, I guess. Because obviously none of those people's voices and mannerisms would actually have been recorded, but you know. Crystal Skull was an okay movie, really? I feel like Crystal Skull and a lot of movies made in the last 20 years suffer from the same problem. They're all just mediocre. They're not bad, they're not good, they're just kind of like 5 out of 10. And it's a slog of 5 out of 10s. Like, an absolute sea of mediocrity. And there's not really any sort of... nothing that stands out, save for a handful of movies. And it's just like, whatever. Crystal Skull is the movie of all time. And I hate having to use that meme, but you get the idea. Like, it's just a movie. Harrison Ford is in it. Shia LaBeouf is in it. Before he went crazy. And that's it. And that's really all you can say. A skull is found, and it just so happens to be made out of crystal, and then an alien shows up at one point. And that's it. Oh, and I think there were Nazis too, I don't remember. And I really couldn't tell you what else happened in that movie. And that's the problem. A very bad movie might actually be memorable. But a mediocre movie is one easily forgotten. Other than that it is a failed Indiana Jones movie, what else is there really truly that shines in this flick, you know? Like, I really couldn't tell you who the other characters were other than that the woman from, funny enough, the same actress from Temple of Doom makes a reappearance. And it's like, tee-hee, remember Temple of Doom, guys? Tee-hee. But not really. It's exclusively because, hey, nod wink, hey guys, remember that movie, Temple of Doom? Remember the better Indiana Jones movies? And that's it. And it's just like, okay, that's nice. Why am I here again? Oh, because the execs in Hollywood wanted me to give them my money. That's why I'm here. Yes, I remember now. Oh well. I love Dokukan Andal. Monogatari sucks ass. I love the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I should be remembered forever. I can't remember anything else. Nice try, Universe, and nice try. Imagine if only court jesters were actually a thing. I wish we still had court jesters. That shit would be dope. But I imagine all the court jesters in the land would have their heads chopped off by this point, so I don't know. I heard Disney's going to make a time travel Indiana Jones. I heard Disney needs to be destroyed. Disney needs to have whoever's in charge taken to court, annihilated, anally devastated, and then finally put in the hands of someone competent. I just don't think that's going to happen. Oh. Let's put some smooth quartz there. That should look nice. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. Oh, I need to utilize smooth quartz more often. Selectively, you know. Nice. I prefer the first Lego Indiana Jones game. It's more comedic tone. Ah, fair enough. The Lego movie, or not movie, but the Lego, what would you call that? The Lego parodies of the various movies. Yeah, those have a tone to them that everybody likes. They're beloved. But, like, I don't know. Maybe that's what you would have to do to Kingdom of the Crystal Skull to genuinely make it palatable. Like with the Star Wars prequels, everybody loved the Lego Star Wars prequels. Probably because they aren't taking themselves so damn seriously and then simultaneously, you know, bastardizing a beloved franchise. Who knows? How did the Lego Star Wars movies tackle the post-trilogy? Crystal Skulls are literally fake. They were made by shady exploiters to make a quick buck. Yep. Yep, they are not real, I know. The Crystal Skull is literally Indy's Jungle Adventure again. Sadly. Sadly. We didn't get enough of that way back in Temple of Doom and then the first one. Oh well. Remember seeing a documentary on TV. It was like, oh, the movie will be fun and it'll be funny. Ah. We can only hope that there is at least some light of comedy left alive. Skywalker Saga was very funny games. Okay. Well, at least there's that. But is it funny because it's genuinely funny for its own sake, or is it funny because it's lambasting the originals? Which is fine, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know, I feel like it could be worse, but it could also be better. You know, come to think of it, speaking of Dokukan Andal universe, and I haven't seen any idiots saying anything from about Dokukan Andal like in almost a year. I think. I haven't heard hide nor hair from them in a while. Shit. Like who survives a nuclear blast in a fridge? Yeah, that was stupid. God, that stuff like that is just like criminally dumb. Disney needs to give them more time. Disney needs to make sure that the right people are on the project in the first place. Let's see here. Bit of both? Okay. Grab the snake. Snake? Ah, shit. Fumble fingers at it again. The only shows you see on Disney are Villains of the Valley View, Ultraviolet, Black Scorpion, Hamster and Gretel, Miraculous Lady... Good Lord. Too many superhero shows. Why? Yeah, that was something I was talking about yesterday. Cape shit is just so seemingly omnipresent. There's just too much of it. We're getting burned out. Hate the corporate side of Disney. It's not creative. No. And it likely will not be for a very long time. Disney doesn't know how to make anything any more than anyone else seems to know how to make anything. Big corporate anything is generally the kiss of death for any creative endeavor these days. Ultraviolet sounds familiar. Yeah, it does. I think there was a movie called Ultraviolet a while ago. Many years ago. Lego sequel trilogy had a few moments where they made fun of it. Like there was a scene where they made fun of the moment Leia hugs, and instead of Chewie, who just lost his best friend. Yeah, I know, right? Very tone-deaf writing in that one. So I'm glad they riffed on that. It needed it. Oh well, maybe one of these days we'll experience some sort of like a renaissance, like the Disney Renaissance in the early late 80s. Maybe we'll get something like that again. Because like Disney can do a lot of good when they aren't tied down by corporate suits and retards at the helm. And who knows? Josh mentioned Miraculous Ladybug isn't from Disney, it's French. Yes, that's probably why it's any good, if it is any good. I don't actually know anything about it, but... The French seem to at least have their heads on right when it comes to figuring out how to make something creatively interesting. Lego version Chewie actually gets mad? Good. That's exactly how he should be. Like, bitch, I just lost my best friend. What? Hope they got Carrie Fisher to voice some of the lines. If, you know, that happened. Okay. Almost finished. Whoops. Regular, smooth, smooth, smooth. Okay, not bad. All right. So we've got several tanks and several sort of cultivation places. Maybe I should make more tanks like this for each one so that it's got sort of like a central stalk growing off of it. And then these are more for like, I don't know, experimentation. Yeah, maybe that would be smart. Then I could just move this one over to here. Somewhere in here. And then have two more over here. Maybe a third right here. Pretty sure she died before the game started doing the voice acting. Oh. Okay, well. If Disney stops trying to share the message in their movies, much more money is to be made. Yes and no. Yes, the message is cancer, and yes, it should not be allowed to propagate any farther. But, like, that's not the only reason Disney is a fuck-up. and that I don't trust them. It is also the corporate style of creation by committee. They're very, very big fans of that now for some stupid reason. And it's just like, I wince every time I see that. And there's seemingly no end to it. So, like, if they would actually start giving, you know, creators a chance to do their thing, to be them, you could see a lot of interesting stuff come out of Disney. We need a Walt Disney again. Someone with vision, who knows what the hell they're doing. Undo. Let's move back a block. Someone who knows what they're doing. Someone who isn't afraid to stand up for what they believe in. Someone who has no axe to grind, no message to push. None of that. Someone who is in it for the pure artistic creative endeavor and who actually knows how to make something good and cares what people think of it. And if they are allowed to succeed and to pull that off, you would potentially see another Disney masterpiece. And then obviously if they allow that to happen in a string of such creative endeavors, you could see another Disney Renaissance. And yeah, the message is part of it, certainly. But it's not the only flaw in the system. If they just get out of their own damn way. Oh no, I can't fit a fifth one. Oh, I don't need the debug stick. You will eat debug sticks. Yeah. Okay, let's do red. Let's do... Whoops. Okay, so we got pink, red, blue. What else? Purple. Yeah, something like that. Let's see here. There was another moment where they plan to make fun of how the Death Star is on that water planet. Oh. Okay. The super ultra mega Death Star. Disney, or this knee. Yeah, right. Bending that knee very hard, aren't they? But that's how it is when you got a big corpos push whatever they can when they get bought out. When they are morally bankrupt, they don't care a whit about anything. Nice pun, by the way, Eric. Loved it. Shite. I broke it. Yeah, so who knows? Maybe we'll see something happen eventually. Lego Stores, a scene parodying the play with the dolls scene from the Spaceballs. Really? Emperor was playing with dolls. Oh wow, that's so cool. Spaceballs parodied Star Wars first, and then Star Wars parody turns around and parodies the parody of itself. That's cute. That's very well written and snappy. I like that. Okay. I guess these could all be case 4. I don't know. Well, this works. Okay, so there's no... Oh, that's right, because there's water up there. I wanted to make use of these lights somewhere. Maybe like a series of them. Something like that. I guess it doesn't need to be 2. It could be like a million or dozen. Something like that. The other knees pun, you know, Dasani, that's a knee. Above the knee, below knee. Oh, man. Those are a little complicated, I'm not going to lie. Also, these... You know, maybe that light is a little too long. It's 2 blocks from there. As much as I want to integrate this lighting style, I don't think it fits the overall, because there's enough lighting on the floor here. I don't think it fits the overall, like, aesthetic of the whole laboratory area. So we got plenty of computers. This back wall should probably have some stuff on it too, right? Maybe all the way up to here. Crap. No. Let me look up a good mad scientist lab. Want some inspiration. Wow, some of these screenshots are ancient. Pre 1.12. Damn. Ooh. That looks cool, and this is fairly recent. Might make this on another level. We'll need this, these. Amethyst. And so I guess they'll be researching amethyst or something. 3 pound, 1, 2, 3. Try to maybe figure out the properties of this particular block. I don't know. Some such like that. Sometimes you come up with some really cool ideas on, like, Google or whatever. Oh, whoops. There we go. And then it's got a cabinet of trapdoors, but I don't want to... Might have to use, like, redstone powering to get that to do that. There we go. Kong, Kong. Whoops. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh, that's funny. Never saw that. Okay. How do you spell that? Legit? Oh, goodbye, Pink. Take care, man. Thanks for coming out. Could just make these top. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Whoops. Nah, I don't want it to, no. Yeah, I guess, there should be an element of, like, obscure. Like, it can't be open to the air, I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, No, that didn't work. That's not terrible. I like glass panes and how they connect up to walls. I like the look of it. Although maybe the anvils are going a bit far. I'll use those exclusively for computers, not for, you know, this stuff. Oh, I know. Quartz pillar. Oh. Sorry, I got distracted by CXCII's screenshots. Really nice. He's showing off to me what all you can do with that Bobby mod. Well, actually, maybe these are alright to be exposed to the air. Maybe it's more like a vent or a hood. And by that I mean a fume hood. Something like that. Oh. I know. Excuse get some iron bars. Shit. There we go. Sort of like this one is open and is being worked on. This one, not so much. Although it does need something that looks somewhat mechanical, or at least electrical, up in the ceiling there where the rods are. What would be a good block that would... Oh, I know. Netherite. I haven't used netherite blocks in a hot minute. Oh, just love that sound. Sort of like you have to work in a fume hood, I guess. Although, actually, if that's the case, then yeah, these things are too dangerous to leave. You know, they wouldn't be exposed to the air. They're in a fume hood for a reason. I could get some invisible item frames, although they would pop out. They would not lie flush on the side here. Some invisible item frames with some iron trapdoors in them to make it look like a handle. I've done that before. So yeah, then in that case, this probably does need a thing. Something that reasonably looks like a sucker type thing, like a pipe or a hose. Diorite wall might work. Although that's like still open to the air. Get rid of the junk I don't need. There we go. What else? A blast furnace. Yeah, blast furnace. That's great. Shit looks just like a sucking type fan anyway. Yeah, why not? Polished black stone walls are good for that. Yeah, copper rods. Ooh, yeah, copper rods. Oops. Then we stick this in here. I like the polished diorite, honestly. Let's just sort of snake this out this way. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, I need to put something down in there. Maybe I could just get away with the anvil. I mean, fuck it, right? And then I'm just gonna slab over the thing anyway. There we go. I think the anvil is a good look for that at the very least. And then I guess I can use it for computer bits later anyway. Okay, I like how this has turned out. Sweet. Okay. And then maybe have an operating panel here or something like that. Because you would need it, you would need for it to be turn on and offable. Yeah, we'll put terminals at both ends. Why not? Perfect. Sign, sign, I see a sign. Let's get some dye and some glow ink. Actually, I should probably do a terminal at every single one. Because see, this one monitors the contents of this box. This one monitors the contents of this one. This one is actually monitored by this one. But that's a little bit confusing. So we'll go here instead. Actually, it should be operations pending, not operation. Operations in progress. And there we have it. Cool beans. As opposed to hot beans. And also crystals. Okay. I'm digging that. That's pretty dope. Maybe one of these could be a copper... Or no, it's a lightning rod. It's not called copper, it's a lightning rod. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting that's bad. Instead of being a dummy about this, let's put that back. And instead, We'll do 2 out to the side like that. I feel that that's better. Kind of. Not really better, but like different. More geometry, more color. It's interesting. Yeah. Hoppers? Oh shit, hoppers. Yeah, this is the light. And then this is whatever electrically stimulates it, and this is the vent for the fume hood portion. Although in reality, a vent for a fume hood would be up in the ceiling portion somewhere, but like, you need to be able to see the grate there on the blast furnace. Otherwise, you won't like piece 2 and 2 together, I guess. Something like that. Hey, Amion. How are you? Opinion on LOD mods for the game. It loads a lot more chunks outside of render distance. The detailer is more inefficient. They're okay. The one I'm testing out currently is Bobby, and I've got to add a bunch of extra stuff onto it to get it to work properly. But like, I like the idea of it, so long as it can play nicely with shaders, I'm fine with that. Now, as for what would go on in this section, I could maybe do another, yeah, that's what I'll do. Do another giant coral, but this time it's amethyst. There we go. Perfect. And then from here, I can actually alter. Make it like this. Make it just a solid thing. And then put these blackstone walls here going up and down. Here instead. She's blinded me with science? Yeah, something like that. Copyright. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. And in fact, I could even extend this down and make like 2 more cells for the crystalline growing thing. Although actually, now that I look at it, this probably shouldn't be exposed. Too bad you can't like put anything here. I mean, I could maybe do some stairs. Yeah, good enough. Although actually that sort of makes it look like it's too far back. You can't actually reach in there and mess with stuff. So I don't know. I like that we got a lot of props of that nature. And also get rid of the sign because we aren't experimenting with the other stuff. We're doing a completely different experiment in this one. Something to the effect of oh, these actually impede your movement. Good thing they have variable small hitboxes. Can these grow up and get bigger? I don't think they can, right? Good enough. Oh, me no likey. There we go, me very likey. That looks good. I like that. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna call it there for the evening. Oh, I do actually probably need to put another set of signs on this, just to sort of round out the lore on whatever it is I'm doing with this. Get some glow ink and some body one. No, I'm just kidding. Yellow dye. Okay. Status. Growth. In progress. Damn it. Good enough. Actually, I should probably move that up. Okay. Boink, boink. NBT, copy that. Body wash? What now? Somebody once told me. That was what I was singing. I was trying to sing Smash Mouth's infamous hit. I don't have the same style of voice as that guy, though. Okay, cool. At any rate. I'm sorry you heard the words body wash, Lynx. That is not at all what I said. But yeah, okay. I think for now, that's going to do it. Got these nice, large, interesting, you know, tubes, vats, whatever. I guess they're vats, right? They're like test tubes or vats. Maybe these should be more reinforced, because you got a living critter in here versus a giant crystal cluster. The cluster of crystals aren't going to bust out of their container the same way that a living creature might. So let's just say these are more reinforced. One last bit before I leave. Yeah, that looks much better. I love this kind of like environmental world building type stuff. Ah, fuck. Well, it's a good thing nothing spillable is on the floor. Or nothing breakable is on the floor, rather. So the spilling of water does not matter. But anyway, if you guys have any lore ideas, you know, be sure to leave them as comments down below. Heh, transition. And, you know, also make sure to leave me some feedback or some likes, you know, dislikes, something like that. Make sure to subscribe for more. Follow me on Twitter and TikTok and all that other junk. And I'm going to upload the short to my TikTok very soon. And yeah, other than that, I will catch you all tomorrow. Tomorrow will be hardcore with Jack. I almost said Freeform Friday. Yeah, we will do the do. Same old time, same old place. Thank y'all so much for coming out and giving me a moment of your time. Appreciate it so much. Y'all have a great evening. Catch y'all later. Bye.